Hi, it's the Taiwan slash Bishie, and let's play some more Final Fantasy 14 with Sonic Ghost. The Moonfire Faire event is currently going on, so let's head on over there. It's going to be in Limsa. Oh, wait. I don't have to spend any money. Okay. So, I already did this with Tiny. The event ends next week. So I'm trying not to procrastinate, even though it's like 12:37 on early Saturday morning. And I still wanted to stream with Izuna so I can get that out of the way as well. Run over there rather than waste time. Now, I gave a word of warning before. Oh, the leave. I gave a word of warning in tinybishie's playthrough, and I'll give one in Izuna's stream as well. And I also did give a warning on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, it's tinybishie. All one word, lowercase. But I don't good with this event. Has a jumping puzzle as part of the quest. I don't do good with jumping puzzles. I will try to do some of the event, or I will try to do some of the puzzle, but if I can't, then they give like an easy shortcut that takes you right to the end of that particular puzzle area. And basically it's like, oh, well, you're an adventurer, you're a warrior of light, so of course you're going to be able to breeze through this, you know. So I might I will utilize that if I need to. If that angers you, if you just don't want to see that, whatever, then feel free to click off the video now. I have plenty of other videos that you can check out and enjoy. So with that being said, let's click on this one and this Lala and start A Matter of Course. Moyaru looks eager to regale you about all there is to know at the latest Moonfire Faire. The quest is available for a limited time only. Oh, hello, just the adventure I was looking for. Feeling the heat? Well, nothing like a good swim in Costa del Sol to cool down. And while you're there, might as well enjoy the Moonfire festivities. The fair has served to promote the Adventurers Guild in recent years, and I expect plenty of folks will be joining in the fun this summer. No one will want to miss the exciting show we're putting on. That's right, due to popular demand and the wishes of Master Gigeruju himself, we brought back the challenge. Intrigued, are you? Sate your curiosity by speaking with Faire, Maga, and Costa del Sol. Okay. And then I went around and looked at all the decorations, which are pretty cool. And all the people. Oh, another Tolly. Hello. So we're gonna go to the docks by the fishing guild. And take that little boat to Costa del Sol. Oh, it's daytime. It was nighttime when I came here with tinybishie, and they had some real pretty fireworks going off. This ferry is bound for Costa del Sol. Are you riding with us? Oh, there's some fireworks. Yes. Okay. Ooh. At least you get to see a little fireworks with silent. Okay. Fair Crier, I didn't know she before. Welcome, my friend, welcome. Summer is here and so is the Moonfire Fair. Have you heard the news? The attraction everyone's been waiting for has made its return. Should you have any questions regarding the festivities, do not hesitate to ask. Was the Moonfire Fair? Several years ago, the Adventurers Guild formed the Cascadiers to combat an invasion of rampaging bombards. The Moonfire Fair was first held to attract new members to its cause. It proved so popular that it's been held annually ever since, whether the bombards appear or not. It helps spread word of the guild's activities and generates interest among potential new recruits. In charge of the proceedings is the Grand Chaperone, Hera Maga. He has decided to have members of the Adventurers Guild demonstrate their courage and physical prowess to fairgoers through a series of challenges in Costa del Sol. Mr. Gaguruju has once again provided the space and funding for the event. It's sure to be the most spectacular Moonfire Fair held to date. Since you're here, why not join the festivities? Alright. Okay. Wish I'd seen that with Tiny, but oh well. I'm about as tall as him. Ah, there you here. Here at last. You're here to give the challenge a whirl, are you? That hulking monstrosity erected upon the shore. Oh, it's hard to see because it's so cloudy. The heck? The imposing fortress will turn grown men into weeping babies. The crucible which forges the fiercest warriors or spits out their mangled remains. I, the Eorzean Nimble Warrior Course. Oh, it's nighttime, that's why. We've had some issues here and there which prevent us from constructing the course anew for a time. But we made it work this year to satisfy the fierce demand from our patrons. It hasn't merely returned, however. Oh no, it's been updated and refined with the new circuit. I dare say it's a course reborn. So, like I said with Tiny, if I'm able to find the last time they did the Moonfire Fair with this course, I will put it on the screen. While the new circuit isn't physically demanding, it's no less a spectacle. We recruit the finest gold saucer technicians and a certain bomb expert to craft so many bombs into the new attraction. It feels like a damned volcano's erupting when they go off. Ah, 'tis a trial that tests the resolve of fledgling and experienced adventurers alike, as all are forced to not only calculate the timing of the impending explosions, but avoid the shockwaves that follow them too. If you think you're up to a task, then by all means, show everyone how it's done. Heh, you look eager to try your hand at it despite all the risks, and yet I don't get the sense that you're underestimating the challenge before you either. It would do the young lad good to see the temperament of a veteran like yourself. Would that he could learn from your example. I'm confused. Ah, 'tis nothing. Just this talk about the course in all its newfound glory brought to mind a certain worrisome adventurer. Look, you wouldn't mind lending me a hand with something, would you? When you're not busy running the course, naturally. Give me a shout after this if you're interested. You'll lend a hand then? You have my gratitude. The matter in question is in regards to a certain new, I suppose he isn't new anymore. Well, anyway, I want you to act as a model of sorts for a certain young adventurer. He's no stranger to you, of course. Recall a fellow by the name of Rafuhul Tia? Came to the Moonfire Fair with his little sister Armaja before, remember? The lad went and became an adventurer, and seems to have some experience under his belt now. But well, to be frank, he's putting on airs. You better see him for yourself to get the real picture. I saw him heading to the north of the island with his sister earlier. You should be able to find them there. While he has his issues, there's no doubt in my mind that he has a promising future as an adventurer. I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to go about it, but guide him back onto the right path, would you? Oh, sorry, I don't mean to be yawning. Long time no see. I had a feeling we'd meet again. Don't be shy now, Majha. Hello, I'm happy to see you here. Today just keeps getting better and better. I'm so tall compared to everybody else. Since you're here, there's something I want to tell you, though I've only been an adventurer for a few summers. I've already made a name for myself. Hells, I even have a pair of apprentices. I suppose you expect as much from someone of my obvious talent, eh? I'm like, Anyways, where was I? Oh, right, my apprentices. Go on, introduce yourselves. Hello there, friend. The pair of us are just your average friendly old novice adventurers who wound up taking up an apprenticeship under our mentor here after he saved us from a sticky situation. He's a big fan of yours, by the way. The mentor we respect respects you, so if you really think about it, we ought to respect you too. And anyone who commands that much respect is clearly incredible. Is an honor, miss, truly. I've heard all kinds of amazing rumors about you. It's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. So I take it you've heard about the challenge and decided to join in the festivities? I won't lie, I'm itching to give the course a go myself. I hear they've even added a new bombastic circuit to it. Though for a prodigy like me, who completed it as a novice. Oh my god. The real challenge will be not to fall asleep from boredom. Heh, a rising star like me has nowhere to go but up after all. So with Tiny, I put good luck. And then with silent, I'm going to do, you could try, you know, not being cocky as well. Scold him a little bit. Nonsense! I'm being confident, not cocky. It just comes natural to me. I guess this is what happens when you become a respectable adventurer, eh? Watch me out there. When I tear through the course, you'll understand what I'm capable of. Are you sure you're okay, Fahul? You've been acting odd lately. Am I okay? Ha! I'm better than ever. Don't you worry one bit, Maja. Your big brother's a fully fledged adventurer now. I'll give the crowd a show and be back before you know it. From the moment I became an adventurer, I've always looked up to you. There's no one I want witnessing my finest achievement more than you. So if you could spare a moment to watch, please wait for me on the beach. Fahul. It'll be okay, Majha. It's your brother after all. He'll pull through surely. Yes, I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, my dear. You'll come too, won't you? I'll feel better if you're there. Alright, let's go. Oh, look at him. Showing off. Oh, he's showing off for her. Zero. Too far away. Do you see my brother? I can't see anything from here. Ah, I sense a damsel in distress. Fear not, young maiden, for we are here to the rescue. Let the games begin. I, Beau de Foyne, will humbly serve as herald of the proceedings. And I, Faire Maga, have been unjustly nominated to assist him. Together, not even the slightest happening shall escape our ardent observation. Now then, let us look upon our contestant, the up-and-coming adventurer, Fahul Tia. With such a daunting trial before him, who knows what could be running through his mind right now? What do those stern blue eyes of yours see? Faire Maga. The lad looks eager to get up and at it, and in terms of physique, he looks to be in fine shape. That said, I can't help but notice some nervous energy in him as well. Thank you, Faire Maga. Let's wish him the best of luck out. Ah, the contestant has just took off at a run, and is presently making his way to the first jet of water. And he soars through the sky expertly. Wow, just look at that landing. A splendid feat indeed. He managed it all without losing his footing. This is proof of his experience as an adventurer. He's well accustomed to moving under pressure, or above it, as it were. And now he's faced with a decision that will change the course of his fate. Does he take the tried and true path, or try his luck at the new circuit? Which route do you think our frighteningly contender will take, Hey Maga. The new circuit requires a contestant to be calm and collected in the face of a looming barrage of bombs. Unfortunately, I sense much fear in this one. If I were in his shoes, I'd pick the old circuit without a second thought. Ah, he's on the move. It seems he's made his decision. The new circuit. The timing of his movements leaves much to be desired, however. Even the slightest moment's hesitation could lead to a messy result, and I fear he teetered for too long. Cover your eyes, folks, this could get ugly. He's managed to dodge the first explosion, the second, the third, and the... Gods be good, the shockwave of the fourth explosion has sent him flying like a shooting star. Ladies and gentlemen, even as the seawater salts his wounds, I regret to inform you that our contestant has been disqualified. No, 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 this is bad. This is really, really bad. Well, there goes our audience. It seems as quiet a place as any to end the commentary. Please go, but for who will need your help? Right. I hope you haven't forgotten my request. I'm counting on you. Okay. I owe you one. Ah, lest you all misunderstand, that wasn't a serious attempt. If I really wanted to complete the course, I could have done it with my hands behind my back. You don't need your hands to do the course. But it'd hardly be entertaining if I just finished it in an instant. There's no drama. Now, when I go back and complete with these, the crowd will go wild. Genius, eh? Wait a minute, Raful. Is that what you really care about? If so, you're not the person I thought you were. The person I respected. Oh, I mean, I'm not just your average adventurer, you know. I need to amaze everyone. No, Raful, you're wrong. I guess you never understood what we admired about you. I'm sorry, but this is farewell. I had the hiccups. What did I do wrong? Level 36, nice. Even my rabbit's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Fahul me once. Fahul Tia is mired in the depths of despair. This quest is available for a limited time only. What? Why? What did I do wrong? He's too upset to listen. Maybe you could try to comfort him? You're his hero, so if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Thank you for showing me such kindness. I'm still trying to wrap my head around why those two left. Is it because I failed the course? Because I look pathetic? No, silly, that's not it at all. Really? It's not because I look pathetic? Say, do you have any idea why? So, with Tiny, I picked, it's because you failed miserably. For Silent, I'm gonna pick, you weren't taking it seriously. And then for Zuna, I'm gonna pick, you tried to hide from your mistakes. Exactly, she's exactly right. You didn't take the challenge seriously at all. I wasn't taking it seriously. So what? Even if I had, I would have failed all the same. I thought if I did it on purpose, then maybe... who would admire someone who gives up before they've even started? The brother I look up to always does his best, no matter how he looks or what others think of him. If you can't understand that, maybe I'll try the course myself and show you what I mean. My, that is some remarkable gumption you have there, little miss. Alas, I'm afraid children may not, under absolutely any circumstances, participate in the competition. I hope you don't mind, but I overheard your conversation. My opinion? You're a pathetic excuse for an adventurer, fool. Just awful. You're right. You've taught me so much, yet I put on such a miserable performance. Everyone must think I'm so very pitiful. Just listen to yourself, lad. You want to know what your problem is? Vanity. You've lost sight of what's truly important. I love how he's giving the speech and there's fireworks going on behind him. Think back. Try to recall what hair and manga and I taught you. What it was that you admired about Silent in the first place. I think I finally understand. I was so focused on trying to impress my apprentices I didn't fully commit myself to overcoming the challenge, and I stopped being an adventurer in so doing. I became a coward instead. I betrayed their trust, and now they've seen me for who I truly am. There's no way I can make it up to them. What if you tried the course again? We took it seriously this time. I thought those two would watch. Again? But I've never actually succeeded. If I were to fail once more, I'd lose their respect forever. So, Tiny, I put, it doesn't matter if you fail or succeed. What matters is you try. And for Silent, I'm going to do show us what you're made of, adventure. Adventure! You're right. I am an adventurer. I need only focus on the challenge ahead. I'm sorry to ask more of you when you've already done so much, but can I ask you to serve as my inspiration once more? If possible, I would like you to go through the course ahead of me. Seeing you test your mettle would rekindle my aspiration of becoming a great adventurer. Please help me to reclaim that dream. Let me follow in your footsteps. I pat my breast to you. You doing this, it means the world to me. I will follow after you with everything I have. The fireworks are over. No more dramatic talking to him with fireworks behind him. That was very cool for this playthrough. I appreciate you looking out for a fool like this. If you're ready to go, the jet of water yonder is roaring in anticipation of your arrival. Should completing the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course prove difficult, seek out a Faire adventurer for assistance. So basically him right there. Like I said, I'm not good at these type of games, but I try. I'm especially not good at the jumping ones, but I will try the new circuit. Ooh, look at them. Almost made it to the end. Okay. You look like you've seen your share of adventure. Hell, I wager I could get through. I wager you could get through a silly old course like this with your eyes closed. That would be something to see. Care to show the amateurs how it's done? Like I said, doing this does not affect the outcome of the quest at all. Choosing to close your eyes will take you directly to the end of the first platforming section. Amaze onlookers and yourself by undertaking the course with your eyes closed. Proceed to the end of first platforming section. Oh my god, I was right here! I was right here! So see, I was close. It's fine. Beau Defons kept me abreast of the situation, and after seeing the way you've carried yourself through the course so far, the fool's gotta be fired up. You're already at the halfway point, so it's not like you need to hear it from me, but good luck. Should completing the Eorze and Nimble Warrior course prove difficult, seek out a Faire adventure for assistance. Okay, so for this next one, there's a Faire adventure. And I'm going to try this course right here. I did it with this one, yeah! Let's go! That's funny, I could do the bomb ones easier than the jumping ones. Congratulations on making it to the end. I should mention that I've heard about the situation with Fool. He pursued you the entire time, never giving up despite the fear in his eyes. Even now. Hey, look behind you. Oh, he's doing the bomb course too. Let's go. So for Tiny, I put Come On Adventurer, and for Silent, I'm going to do Not Waver, you can do this. I did it, you can do it too. I got to this platform, I almost slid off. You notice that? The bomb almost pushed me off. I got so lucky. I did it. I really did it. Thank you for leading the way. Huh. Now that I made it to the end, I suddenly feel lightheaded. Forgive me, I will return after I've had a moment to catch my breath. Would you mind relaying the good news to Maja? Oh, I'm so happy at least I made it with one playthrough, and then at the end we just go whee! Oh my god, we got these guys like hit. She looks so small compared to Silent. Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Bo, DeFoyne, and Paramaga were comment trading, but I wanted to hear it from you. Ah, the fireworks are going at Antana. Epic moment. He did it. He really did it. I always believed Bahul could, but he never believed in himself. I'm so happy. Bahul! Silent told me everything. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I didn't do much. Just followed after her, really. Still, it felt good to try and finally succeed at something. Please excuse us for interrupting, Bahul. Do you have a moment? We judged you too quickly and too harshly. It was only when we saw you making your way through the forest that it dawned on us how wrong we did. This is so epic, this scene with the fireworks. That's why. Oh, and of course they're done now. You don't have to finish that sentence. I'm the one in the wrong here, after all. I'm so very sorry, both of you. I let my desire for recognition cloud my judgment, and lost sight of myself in the process. It's little wonder you both reacted the way you did. That's why I'm starting over. This time I will not waver from the path. Nay, I shall follow wherever it leads, as a true adventurer should. With that said, do you think you could forgive me? I'll be honest. You were a dismal sight up there at first, looking as if you might collapse at any moment. But you didn't. You pushed through like a true champion, and now we are keen to see how far you'll go, just like when we first met you. Aye, that's why we want you to forgive us for losing faith, instead of believing in you like we should have. Given the circumstances, I understand if you say no, but would you consent to being our mentor once again? Like you even have to ask. I couldn't be happier to have you both by my side. Or at my side. Thank you for bringing Bahul back to his senses. If you hadn't, these three wouldn't have made up, and I would still be really sad. So thank you so much. I think we'll be okay now. So maybe you can do that report, quote-unquote, thing that Bahul always talks about. I don't really get it, but it seems important. And don't you worry about Bahul. I'll be watching him carefully. Okay. Tifa looks like she's all out here by herself. I could roughly see what happened from here, but I'd appreciate if you filled in the blanks. So the lad finally came to his senses in the end, eh? And he made up with those greenhorns while he was at it too? You did well. I was right to count on you. With that, he truly made his first step as a proper adventurer. And better yet, I don't have to feel anxious about leaving the three of them to their own devices anymore. Speaking of adventurers, I owe you a reward, don't I? Please take this. You more than earned it. And do try to enjoy the Moonfire Faire while it's around. Ever dependable Grand Mentor. I said with Tiny's playthrough, I wish that was an actual, like, title, Grand Mentor. I took it upon myself to look out for a fool. Tried to teach him what I could, but clearly it wasn't enough. What he needed was a role model, you. In the end, everything worked out, so I suppose all's well that ends well. And he wrote, I suggest you get back out there and enjoy the festival before I dampen the mood any further. I'll be here if you need me. Okay, and then talk to the vendor. The only thing I really want is the bonfire. I don't have a house yet, but whenever I get a house, I'll put the bonfire out there. It'd be cool looking. Alright. So that's going to be all for the Moonfire Faire for this year. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. And I'm so proud of myself that I was able to actually get through one of the parts of the course. I didn't think I would be able to, and yeah, so that was pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. That's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.